Hey, this is Roger from Moore's VW Garage, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy March. It's March Madness here in VW Garage, and I have a car that I've been working on for the past week, and it's a repeat guy. His name's Tony Woodard. He's owned this car since 1978. It's a 1973 Standard Beetle. And like I said, he's had it since high school. Bought it from a neighborhood friend or a neighborhood family when he was a teenager, obviously, and then he's had it ever since. And he's done a lot of things to it. He's had a lot of people work on it, and most of those people have now passed away. And finding someone that works on Volkswagens with a passion, is tough. And then I guess he ran into someone that I did a engine for, and he talked to me. He came in here rolling last year with a 1600 engine that was leaking oil and everything. Then we upgraded it to a 1776. I sold him an engine. We put carburetors on it from CB Performance, and put an old school Thunderbird exhaust with dual quiet packs, real heavy duty stuff I found at a repair shop that went out of business, and scored a lot of stuff. But and I'm also doing the video in landscape versus the portrait piece. So I'm holding the camera phone sideways, which is not normal. So this is the first for that. Again, today's 1 March, and I wanted to say one other thing. Since the beginning of the year, I started doing a diet and eating right, eating lean. Contribute a lot of that motivation to my father, who was noticing that I wasn't looking so good. And anyways, I started eating a lot cleaner. And then my wife and we started doing a green juice in the morning, which is like celery, cucumber, pear, apple. These are green pear or green apple and pear. Some lemon, ginger, and she's been throwing some spinach in there too now. So, man, I tell you right now, it's really done the number for me. I feel so much better. It's March, and I've lost 22 pounds as of today, which you 22 pounds is a lot. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm getting older. I've been doing this since about 85, and working on Volkswagens, having a Volkswagen. And you got to take care of yourself. I'm going to let you know. If you love doing this stuff, you got to take care of yourself. I'll give you some tips. Shoot me a message or something. But I'm going to tell you right now, I feel better. I look better. And, I'm sure you can tell from some of my earlier videos. And anyways, just want to mention that. Take care of yourself. So let's turn this around, and we'll see where we are on Tony's. Now we're doing floor pans. So Tony had some rotten floor pans, and last year he talked about it, and I said, yeah, I can do floor pans. I don't like them, but I did them. I do them pretty good, and I'm going to show you where we are. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is Tony's car. Last year, besides the engine, we put some 2-liter alloys tire combination that was all shipped from CIP1, all balanced, everything mounted, ready to go. You can't beat it. I think he paid around 800, less than 900 bucks, shipped to the door, lug nuts, everything. And they make the car look real good, and he needed tires, so turned out real good. Anyways, inside the car, we've removed the old pans. I've already chiseled off the lip that's welded to the tunnel. I've grinded it down. I've prepared the surface for welding. And basically, the heater channels are solid in this car. Did a little treatment over there on that one side. we had we had it's probably just gets moisture over there. Probably had a little rot there at one time on the floor and water got in it. Also, the brake line, it was about to go, so good thing we did do this. We're going to be putting some Dynamat in there. We're going to put a new carpet kit, and I've prepared everything for that. It's a real nice car. He's got a new headliner put in it. It's got some old tint on the windows. I would remove that, but yeah, I mean, he's a paramedic, EMT guy, and a certified firefighter. Here's my little stable. Got all kinds of cars. Josie, the Orange Racer. This is a new one. This is a little Mexican bug I bought, and we'll be putting an engine in it one day here shortly. And then, of course, there's a supercharged car, a van. I got some projects underneath the carport. Anyways, here we go. This is Mr. Woodard's engine. It's 1776 with dual, I think it was 34 Webers with the CB Performance cross linkage. Real nice car. Again, Thunderbird exhaust. Now, probably before he goes back, I'll clean that up and put some high temp paint on it. We also put some new Hella taillights on it. I think I got those from VWNOS. They're in Houston. But yeah, and Tony's still using the old alternator. It still works, Motorola one, the Volkswagen one too, I think. Yeah, it's a Volkswagen emblem right there. This is the original Volkswagen alternator. Crazy, but yeah, turned out real good. It's aluminum block one, and runs real good. I took all the cables out. Going to rebuild the pedal assembly. Pedal assembly was pretty bad. And if you look at that clutch hook, that's a lot of clutch cabling. You can see that. I was almost ready to break. And it's got some kind of weld on here too. Interesting. Oh, and these pedal pads are hard as plastic, so it must be. He said he never taken them off, so they must be original. Can you imagine that? Original pedal pads since it's the 73 model. He's had it since 78, so he should know. Anyways, yeah, it's all ready to receive floor pans. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so here we go. Go out here, and I got the floor pans set up on sawhorses and stuff. So what I do is when I take the floor pan off, I cut them right at the seam here, and then on the new floor pan I cut the piece that goes to the tunnel, so it mirrors it. And slash, I leave a little lip on it so we can tack weld it onto the existing floor pan. This is the driver's side here. And this is the original brake line. And this is where it was just about ready to break. You can see the corrosion on it. And as soon as I moved it, it started leaking. So it's a good thing we did do this. Tony told me back in the, I guess, 70s, 80s, he did this treatment with the fiberglass. Been in there a long time, he said. Of course, this is what I was seeing when I saw the floor pan. It was, water can just get right out, but water can come right in. But I mean, he was driving it. He was rocking it. Rocking and rocking. Same thing here. It was all fiberglass on top of like rusted metal. And that seat, it's got a little bracket holding it on there, but yeah, that seat hump's about to come off. So it's a good thing we did do this. Some places it's all fiberglass. That's kind of cool. It's like molded. This passenger side. You can see some stuff underneath there. Look at all that rusto underneath there. It's kind of cool. He had a fire extinguisher mounted on that. Anyways, the new pans, they got powder coated. So I'm gonna have to when I put my holes on the side here to spot weld, I'm gonna have to grind some off to make sure that we get good adhesion on the welder. This pan has the battery hold down already welded on there. That's good. I don't know who ZP is, but they're pretty decent pans. Pretty decent. And I found out there's a special device that clips in here that gives you a flat surface. So for these 3 points, you definitely need to buy that little rubber piece that goes right on top of there. Not the triangular one, but there's a little rubber piece that clips in there and it gives you a flat surface. Otherwise, you're just going to have that tip. So you got to have that when you do these floor pans. Yeah, so this will go on top inside the car. And I'll probably take this lip off here still. Still got a little bit of prep to do. And then I'll put some holes in here, and then this will get married to the body of the, or to the existing pan that's in the car. This is about where I cut it on the original channel, right on this seam. That's usually here on the factory one. Same thing here. I do this is about where I cut it here, and then this will lip over, and I may have to trim this a little bit to fit right, and then bend it up a little bit so I can get it in. And then once it's in the car, I'll beat it down. And of course, there'll be holes here. I'll put in here with a pneumatic punch, and then of course weld that in. we will put a rubber seal on this edge. Whereas the original car, it didn't have a rubber seal. You know, I guess sometime in the 70s, started putting like a tar on this and not using a seal. But I found that, you know, it's better just to put a seal on there. You can see it just, you know, over time, that's probably going to let water in, especially a good rainstorm. So we'll use, you see that? It just doesn't look good. But anyways, that's some kind of tar, dum-dum stuff that they put on there. And, you know, makes it seal. And then, of course, once they're all welded in, we'll do a coat of paint on them. And then once that paint dries, we'll seam and joint seal it. So we're about ready to put these in. The new ones, that is. And then we'll get ready to discard these. I'll take them to the dump. Here's Scarlett. Hey, Scarlett. How you doing? How you doing, doggy? She's a good shop dog. You good shop dog? You good shop dog? Let me see here. Oh, yeah. She's a good doggy. Love my dog. So that's about it from Moore's VW Garage. Again, take care of yourself, and happy March. Have a good one.